This mindset change will change your life. Welcome to my channel. We talk about finance here, so subscribe and let's get wealthy together. This is part 3 of the mindset change you need to get started on your path to wealth. I mentioned in the 2 previous parts that breakthrough, especially financial, starts from the mindset. If I'm able to change your mindset, then you're halfway on the path to wealth. The previous 3 mindset changes I talked about was number 1, having the abundance mindset, being teachable, and having the motivation to learn. Let's go to the 4th mindset change you need to develop, and that's independent thinking. Listen very carefully. Most people are not wealthy, and that's just a fact, right? What does this mean for you? If you follow most people, if you follow the crowd, you would not be wealthy. The one that doesn't have the independent mindset does what the mainstream prescribes because, hey, everyone does it this way, so I think I'm just gonna do it that way. And most people don't know if they have opinions, they don't know where they stand, they aren't sure what they stand for. If you think that because people are going in a direction, that's why it must be safe, that's why you just follow them, then you are not an independent thinker. I know those days in high school, so when you did not do well in class, maybe on a test or an exam, instead of reflecting why, you looked for someone around who did not do well, and that would just give you peace of mind. You just needed that crowd around. You know, there's something that wise people say: misery surrounds itself with misery. On Twitter a few days ago, I came across a tweet that went viral. The original tweet said, "It's the one who doesn't have responsibility that thinks he can save." So many people agreed with this tweet and justified their inability to save. Very few people and few voices that said you can save by balancing responsibility were attacked. And that mentality is not for those that will be wealthy. You've got to think differently and for yourself and not just follow the crowd. Everyone says they can't save money for some great reason, of course. Now, that's not for you. Think about how you can beat the odds. Think about how you can do what others cannot do. That's what makes you an independent thinker. Learn principles that you can implement in order to thrive. Like I said earlier, remember that most people aren't wealthy. If instead of learning and implementing principles of success, you follow the crowd, you are almost 100% sure to fail. And hear this very clearly. Independent thinking doesn't wait to be told what to do. You get proactive with your finances, not just reactive. It's being able to go through problems and create solutions. This is how most people do it. I can do it differently and better. That's how you should think. Your brain is a powerhouse, even if you don't realize it. Most people don't use 5% of their brain power. And why? Using your brain power requires meditation, requires being quiet, requires stepping away from the noise. It's very important to shut down the noise and think. But what happens these days? You would rather doom scroll and deplete your intelligence by going through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, just endlessly watching people shake their behind on TikTok, watching endless comedy. Of course, it leads to brain rot. You are not able to have great attention span. You are not able to have that power of abstraction. Let me tell you one thing that equips your mind to think. Read quality books. Read books on finance, read books on game theory, read history books. It's good exercise for your brain. It just rewires your brain. And when you even want to watch videos, watch quality long-form videos. That's why you need to subscribe to this channel. We just offer quality on how you can make your finances better. And you want to watch videos that require some good attention span from you. It's boring, I'm not gonna listen to it. Yeah, that's why your brain is not able to function effectively. Recently, I watched an almost 1-hour video of Steve Jobs in his younger days. Wow, the raw brilliance. He was talking about the future of computers. I added more points to my IQ just listening to him. Just the sheer power of innovation being expressed eloquently. That's not what the crowd wants to see. People just want to watch short comedy videos of someone screaming, plenty effects, and laughing at the end. Crazy. But that's likely why most people can't think. Don't be like most people. Exercise your brain. Don't delegate all that thinking prowess and creativity even to AI. Yes, I know AI is great, but hey, don't just dump all your thinking prowess again and creativity to AI. There's a law of disuse that states that body parts or abilities that are not used frequently become weaker, smaller, or may eventually disappear over generations. What that says is, if you don't use your brain for thinking, eventually you would have to rely on the crowd because your brain just became smaller and weaker. So, think, and think again. I want to get into something more interesting. I heard a coach once say, no man wins with money until they don't care about what people think. I struggle to grapple with the fact that a person who is broke sees a path that he strongly thinks would elevate him out of that situation. But then it's like, I don't know what people will think about me. Seriously, you are too dignified for whatever reason to sell something, for example, because someone will think low of you. I'm not sure where that's coming from. You are so tethered to what people will think about you that you prefer to lose in life. You really have to snap out of it and make your well thought out decisions. Again, listen very carefully. No man wins with money until they don't care about what other people think. Anyone who has interacted with me knows that I can take a contrary position no matter how many people don't support it. I've been in WhatsApp groups, for example, supporting an American politician where the remaining over 100 people vehemently opposed, and as a result they attacked me every day. But guess what? I was not afraid of standing alone. Don't be afraid of standing tall, even if it takes standing alone. That's what an independent thinker is. And I'll say it over and over and over and over again. You would not win at money if you need someone to validate your thinking all the time. So send this video to someone that needs to start thinking. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Let's grow wealthy together.